Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading Multi-Character Listener by me. So let's get into it. Lenny. Lenny was usually very chill about things, especially because he had a sister and he understood some things and he was quite helpful like that. It made so many things easier in the relationship. And when in doubt, he'd ask his sister because he did not want to look a little bit ridiculous in front of you. So, of course, he would reach out to her when he felt the need to. But some things were not so easy. And that meant when he saw you coming out of your room wearing something revealing, of course he'd have his own feelings about that. Lion, you. Those clothes are new, aren't they? He asked you, trying to seem cool about all of it. Yep, they are. I was just trying them on. Was going out to an outing with my friend tomorrow and, well, it got cancelled. So I'm trying them on today, I guess. So, what do you think? You ask, twirling around in the outfit, and he chuckles a little bit. He loves you. He adores you. Your heart. It's like you have his heart in your hands and there's nothing he could do about it. Not a single thing. So of course he's a little bit biased. However, it doesn't mean it's wrong when he says, "You look absolutely beautiful, Lion." And I mean it. Well, I'm glad you do. Because, well, I'm really glad that you think so. I love you, you say, blushing. But then he has to make something very clear. Because he's not really okay with you going out like that. Not without him. He worries about you. He doesn't want weird people looking at you. And he hates the idea of someone flirting with you, so at the very least, if he does not want you doing that, and you want to do so anyway, he will let you know. Because he wants to let it out. Maybe his sister would disagree. And it's not like he's telling you what to do or what not. But he certainly does not like the idea. And since he promised to be honest with you, he had to tell you. Somewhat. Lion, I think you look too beautiful in that outfit, to be honest. What do you mean too beautiful? Wasn't I already beautiful before? You say, elbowing him. And he laughs. Of course, darling. That's not what I mean. I'm only saying you would look quite distracting walking like that. I don't want anybody looking at you or flirting with you. So, if you could not wear this today, or at least wear it when you're with someone, so I won't be worrying about you. Alright. I guess I can get by that then, Lenny. He says softly, kissing his cheek, and he feels a lot of relief within his heart. He may be a jealous person. He may be very jealous. But he loves you. And it's only out of love that he asks you not to walk in something as beautiful as this all alone, just because he worries, putting his own jealousy aside. Xiao. Xiao can be quite difficult to understand. Honestly, he finds himself quite a difficult person to understand because he cannot quite identify his own emotions. He doesn't know them quite well yet. He doesn't know what to do or what to make of them, what they're meant to be in the first place. It can be quite difficult to place them where they're meant to be. And it's like he's trying to put them into little boxes, but that's not how emotions work. They're complex things, and he has yet to understand that and fully comprehend it. But do know that he's trying his best, and that's what really matters in the end. So, when he sees you coming out of your room, wearing something quite revealing, he can't help but look at you and feel himself staring. And he blushes brightly, feeling like all of the words are just lost from his lips. He has no idea what to do. and it feels like there are no thoughts swarming in his head, no matter how hard he's trying. And he noticed him because he was not really being subtle, always staring at you like that. Xiao love, what are you doing? You're looking at me a little bit too hard, aren't you? Um, what? He did not even hear you. He heard you talking, but he did not comprehend what you were trying to say. His mind completely elsewhere, and he does not even know where it was, because his eyes were too focused on what he was looking at. But then, he snapped himself out of it, thankfully, although he was too embarrassed to even say a single thing, looking down at the ground. Leon, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to look at you like that. It's fine. I mean, Xiao, you can be really cute when you want to be. I wasn't trying to be cute, Leon. And I'm not cute. Stop saying that. But it's true. Now, why were you looking at me like that? You say, smirking. But then it blushes brighter, fidgeting a little bit, before mumbling out the words shyly. You just look real pretty, Hyan. And that's why I was looking. Well, next time, it would be so much easier if you just tell me. Don't be shy. There is no need. You tell him, wrapping your arms around him tightly, and leaning in for a kiss. He feels his heart stutter, and his mind goes blank as he fully melts into the kiss. He loves you. He wants you to be with him. And he's so glad that he has you right now. He has no idea what he's feeling, and why there are so many feelings that he cannot quite identify with how they're mixing with each other. But he knows it's good, and he knows he wants more than just a kiss. He doesn't know what that would be, but he wants to be with you forever. And if kissing you is the way to feel like he belonged with you in a more intimate way, then kissing it would be. You would certainly have to go a little bit further if you wanted something more with him, but he would be satisfied with anything. Matter of fact, he'd be asking for more kisses, just because not a single one would be enough. And not many either. He wants as many as you can get, especially when you look like that, making him realize many things about himself all at once. He's a little bit overwhelmed, so try and be nice to him.